Apparently we are back. Yeah, the problem with this game is that there are so many buttons in this game, which are mapped to your keyboard, obviously. In my case, I even drive with the keyboard, but even if you drive with a wheel or so, you have several buttons mapped to the keyboard. And I also have some buttons mapped on my OBS. So more than likely switching cameras, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, made the stream stop and start again a couple of times probably, because that's like the same buttons that I use. We'll see how it goes. We just drove into Romania, so this is like already some roadworks here. Some new buses by the looks of it as well. As usually they update the whole thing. When there is something new, they also update the traffic vehicles and such a little bit. Okay, what do we do here? By the looks of it, we have to go right with trucks. And then we have some border check. Nobody home? Checking the documents. Okay. That was pretty quick. Yeah, that's probably because we don't have a trailer at the moment. Let's see if it goes as fast as here as well. No, not this time. We're still live? Yep, okay, we are. Yeah, we had some issues. And the issues are that there are too many buttons in this map, on this game. And some of those buttons I also used to start and stop streams. When I was changing the cameras earlier to look right and look left, it stopped my stream probably. Cluj-Napoca or something in that order. Nice, thank you. Also here we have some railways. And of course the train is coming. Paletia. We're driving Dacia, of course. Guess we keep an eye on our speed. We already had enough fines today. Direct. Some shops on the side of the road. Selling some stuff. Hi Roy, yeah, I forgot about that. I had mapped some buttons to start and stop the stream on OBS, although half the time they don't work, but so I deleted them now, so it should be fine. But yeah, I'll keep the video up because we did the first trip we did was on the Corsica island, so. And here we have police in front of us again. Wonderful. Borot. A lot of speed changes we have here. We have 50 roads, then it goes 80, and then it's 50 again, and they're just driving here to find us, I think. More zigzag routes. We're already used to those from Corsica Island. They put the sensitivity a bit lower, I think. Or the linearity the other way. Have they changed that again? Just set a waypoint on our garage here in this city, and then we'll see what we can pick up there to where. There are all kind of companies left and right, but they are not companies where you can actually stop and pick up something. Cluj-Napoca, or something in that order. Discovered one. Okay. While we discovered it, they immediately find us. Welcome present. 1100 euros. One of 30, it says. So there are 30 cities and little towns linked to some sort of Steam achievement if you discover all of them. I know there were 19 garages, so oh my god, really? Yeah, it's one of those days again. Gonna be an expensive one. And it's not like I was doing 100, it was just 58 or whatever. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I thought about it. Might get one, I don't know. I need another desk first because it's already a mess here now. I have this PC on this desk, and then next to it I have a table with like some stuff piled up so that I can put the second screen on that one. Okay, we go in here for a second. Don't know what it is, but a recruitment agency apparently. Also here we have a bus stop. So I'm guessing they still have this idea in their head that one of these days we're gonna drive these buses. That's why you have bus stops all over the place. These are the terminals, but you also have bus stops itself in the cities, in the towns. So one of these days we're gonna drive buses as well, I think. Bayamare. I'm assuming that has something to do with water. A harbor or industrial zone or something. Oh yeah, and there's also some sort of boat crossing which you have to take to get into a certain city. It's the only way to get there. But I don't know exactly where that is. If there's a gap, we go for it. Next thing you know, ching ching, 1100 euros again. Yep, here we go. Unbelievable. Didn't even see that camera. Oh, okay. It's a freaking cop car behind us. Yep. This is going wonderful today. We made 5,300 or something from that transport that we did on the Corsica island. But I think that's already gone by now. Okay, let's set the GPS on yeah, put the cruise control on 50 and then the speed goes up to 80. Turda. We have a roundabout and there's nothing here except for fuel. Okay, let's have a look. See what the price is here in Romania. Should be cheap, right? Not as cheap as in your own garage, of course, but €1.22. Not even that cheap. This was not a fine. We just have to pay for our fuel. Yeah, but where are you again? Norway? Also in this game, the price is the highest in Norway. If you go for fuel in Norway in this game, I think you pay like 160 or so. That's why I have my original headquarters in Luxembourg. It's tax free there. Pay less than €1 per 1 liter. Save money in the beginning. Yeah, once you have some drivers and so, it does not matter anymore. Eh? As you can see, 234 million we have. And that's only with 100 drivers. Let's see, what do we pay here on our own gas station? Probably less. Usually it's. Yep, 104. I just paid 122 on the fuel pump. You get a discount on your own gas station. That is if you expand to a 5-spot garage. If you have only a 3-spot garage, you don't have a fuel station. Okay, let's have a look what's going on here. We have something over here that's gotta be some sort of dealer. So we pick that up, then we are late of course. If we're gonna do that trip instead of, but we have to go here anyway somewhere, right? So we need to pick up something towards here or so. To the east coast. Towards Istanbul. And then pick up whatever we can, eh? Although this all seems to be highway, right? So there's not that much to be seen over here, I think. So what we could do is, see, I already bought the garages all over the place. We could go to Targumures, or Murek, probably. Seeing there is some sort of it's probably Tergomurek, probably. That's how you pronounce that, more than likely. We could pick up something here. Now we need to find that garage. Okay, garage manager. Targomurek, there it is. Let's travel there and see what we can pick up there. the way to from those between those two cities. This is the second one we discover, and I don't think, did we skip one? No, we did not skip one. So what we could do is go to Brakov, Bakawo, Yassi, or Yachi, Kalati. My god. This is all Romania. The border is here somewhere. Underneath it's Bulgaria. We can go breath up and then we can discover these three here. Could be an idea. Of course, that depends a bit. Do we have anything external? Yeah, now we do. Okay. We had a car for here, right? Wants us to go there. No. We come from there. What else do you have for us? 51 tons. No, we're not gonna do that. It wants us to go westwards the whole time. Ah, Brasov. That's where we wanted to go. If we do the east side, so we'll pick up this one and then see what we can find there to go towards one of those two. That can work. Okay. I also need to take the break, that's perfect. Seeing it is 1 AM, we fast travel into time 9 hours. It's 10 AM, then we're actually seeing where we're going. But I first need to pick up my transport, because otherwise I'm gonna lose that. Why do we have a gate to our garage? Another train coming. We also have the Dracula castle somewhere, right? Might be a possibility that we actually pass that by skipping from one garage to another. $25 tons of diesel we're gonna take. Pretty dark here. Give us some light. Hello, good morning. RD reporting to duty. What is that? That one? Really? Go with that camera? Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Camera from above and there's a roof. That doesn't work very well. Okay, let's have a look. Do we need to change the route somewhere? I don't think so. Looks to be fine. We go over this road and then pick something up to here, and then we go over this road, discover these 3, then we already have 5 out of the 30 cities. Not much happening on this road. That might be the road where we find the castle though. Only one company there. We also need to find, oh yeah, parking spot we need of some sort. We go to that repair shop and take our break there. We need to get out of here first. Here's a bus stop. One day we're gonna drive these buses for sure. Although I think it's a long-term plan that they have somewhere in the back of their mind, but it's on the original map, it's on the all the new DLCs. They always have bus terminals and bus stops. So it for sure is somewhere in their mind. What's going on here? All fine. Press Rock Eater is our destination. Sounds pretty English for a Romanian company. Also here they like roundabouts. Oh yeah, so like in real life I think. A lot of traffic lights are replaced with roundabouts nowadays. What is that? Techniker. Some do-it-yourself shop. Can't remember when it starts getting light. I think at 6 AM, so we're just gonna take that break. And it should be around 9, 10, 11, 10, yeah. around midday, I guess. We could take a break here if we wanted, but we probably also... No, here we go again. Oh. Speed cameras are a bit cheaper than the police, apparently. 560 euros. That's the cheapest one we got today. All the other ones were 1100, I think. Our driver is getting sleepy. Oh, we have a parking spot there. Okay. Do some magic, make a day. There we go. 11:16 it is now. We at least have some daytime, although the time goes fast in this game, but... Nice. Oh, yeah. Really? Tricky bastards here. Looks like he gives way. Last second decided not to give way. Not that he needs to, but... Yeah, however you pronounce that. Some Cyrillic script, I think. H-C-O-N. They're sort of driving same trailer as we have. NS Oil. So the H is the N in our language. The C is an S. Okay. The O is the same. The I is some sort of reverted N. And the L is some sort of letter that we don't use. Yeah, I need to change that linearity. Now I'm like tick 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 tick. That steering wheel. But I haven't checked all that. Sometimes it changes back to default or so, these settings. Let me check on a straight. Oh yeah. Let's see. Controls. I guess it's the other way around. Let's try that. Yeah, that's better. Still shakes a little bit, but not that much by the looks of it. And it automatically comes, don't have to come back. It automatically lines out the wheel now to straight again. So you just need to make some corrections and that's it. Mister, you're blocking our side here. Sasic. Okay. A few little towns which are not even on the map. I have a feeling it's lacking a bit of power, our friend in front of us. Let me check. Ooh, closer than I thought. Brakov. We are already here. What is that here? Three out of 30. We discovered it. Oh yeah. Can I open the map while driving? Yeah, can. In single player, all possible. We need to be here. But apparently we can't go right, so we have to go turn here or something. Okay. We can go right here. GPS a little bit confused, I think. Or did we adjust it to that repair shop? Yeah, that's possible. Oh yeah, he is lacking some power, alright. It's really the way how they enter in a highway? Okay. What was the idea of that, my friend? Yo, yo, yo. Hey, my friend, you're a bit too close. I'm gonna come in reverse. 1% damage. Thank you very much. Yo, AI. Always a problem in every game. Why does it want me to go back the whole time? Something wrong with the GPS here as well. I remember we set it on a repair shop. But yeah, with AI driving like this, we're probably gonna need all the repair shops. Oh yeah, we're gonna discover that thing over there, whatever it is. A Volvo dealer by the looks of it. Stay a bit behind him because €790. Okay, let's see. Why did we adjust the route? What is that thing doing? We need to be here. Why does it want us to go all the way there? Yo, yo, yo. Why do you want me to go left there? Really? Are they serious? Okay, apparently they are. We need to go into that little thingy. Get some dirt roads to go with it. Okay, do. They have a weight bridge here, but not really do anything. Doesn't work. Okay, let's see. We'll just drive there, I guess. Let's see what we can figure out there. Yeah, a bit of maneuvering business here to get here. Can of course make it a bit more realistic if you want. If we mess around a bit with the suspension. Make it a bit less stiff. Kinda okay. Now we have a bit of movement. Do slide though. They sure ain't not helping here, eh? No runways anywhere. That's some weird highway entries here. No runway at all. Immediately comes onto the highway. Okay. This is not going great here. Yo, yo, yo. Seems traffic is not sorted out here in this. That being said, might be the Romanian style of driving. Yo. Sure, like they're trained over here. Hmm. Interesting part coming up. That seemed to be a lot of hairpins. Yeah, I think there are either they want to sort of like represent the Romanian way of driving, or there's something not programmed very well. Also, before when we came on the highway with that truck like just waiting to get on the highway, and then the truck on the highway suddenly hit the brakes. And then the one in front of us is just drove in reverse. This also is like constantly brake checking. But yeah, I can imagine if you have like 40 tons behind you here. It's not the road you want to be on here, I think. Can overtake him, but then there will just happen to be another car coming. There you go. Why are we so far away from the... probably need to move my state a bit. They were messing with those back to default or so as well. It's like it flies into the corner and then suddenly hits the brakes. That's a weird AI though, that one. Need to keep an eye on them. Interesting road though. Okay. It brakes again in the middle of the corner. Interesting piece of road, this one here. All fine, we're empty here, but we do this with like one of those big 40-50 tonners. Jesus. Brake check does again. Hello, you. I almost thought it said hallelujah for a second. I have enough of this guy. Let's see how weird he goes. Again. Oh, wants us to take a break, really. Come on, move. Perfect. Why are they brake checking? Why are you stopping here, man? Yeah, this is some weird AI here in Romania. Look the gap that he leaves. And then he almost drives into that truck. Yeah, driver. Some weird stuff. Oh no, we still have what are we? Almost 6 a.m. now. So it's about to get light. But see, we are on a parking lot. Let's have a look. Yeah, we have some stuff to discover there. So there's like a dealer. Where's the next city? Again, some zigzag road. Yeah, this one is interesting stuff though. Do we have a garage here? We do. Okay. We'll go there. Then we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 discovered out of the 30. But since we are on a parking spot, I'm gonna take a real break and get a coffee. Be right back. We are back. Yep. I want to go to Bulgaria and see if they drive as crazy as here in Romania, but we'll see if it actually is some sort of bug or is it actually meant like that to represent. We also had like some strange stuff in the previous DLC where it can get like a little bit crazy on the let's say the Russian roundabouts. But here we just have how do we do this? Oh, like that. Okay. Over here you don't need a trailer or so to make it interesting. You can just watch traffic. Here. I actually stopped this time. Thought I was gonna hit it for sure. Yeah, it sure does, but it looks nice, but might also have something to do with the 1.36 update. Before you, the game was sort of running on DX9 graphics. You could upgrade to DX11 if you wanted. but now it only runs in DX11 because they no longer support DX9. Which might mean they lost some players. Unless they upgrade their video card. But yeah, even then they're still behind. Like nowadays, video cards are DX12. So what is this here? A DAP truck. And a recruitment agency. But yeah, it all looks pretty cool. Some typical eastern cities, I guess. And other than that, pretty much some rural environment, which all makes sense. And here we have some sort of tram going here through the city. I saw in a trailer somewhere a tram, so I'm actually guessing that they do drive here. Hmm. So the tram turns around there. Might be something to watch as well, if you're there with the trailer or so. I should actually take a look after this. Because I also have one of the new MANs and the window is bigger on that one. Bucharest is on the map. Or at least on the road signs. Put the GPS on 84 so that we can do 80 here. Speed camera should not detect it. 84. 85 they do detect. That's why I put the cruise control on 84. That should give us like an extra one, you know. An extra speed control that the thing remembers. So that you can put like 84 for on most of the highways where you can do 80. And then 54 in the cities or so. So you have like 2 buttons. But although I have that detour thing on maximum, we haven't had a detour so far. I saw on the Corsica island there were like 2 little side roads. So the little loop that you do. Which more than likely will be for detours. And I'm guessing it's also linked to the random events. In case there is a road accident or so. Or some heavy road works that you have to take a detour. But I think you can more or less see it on the road structure. Where you can expect these things. Sort of like a road on this, and then you see like suddenly you have small road going right, coming back on the road a little bit further. Those are probably meant for detours. I saw 2 or 3 on the Corsica island already. I haven't checked the normal map yet. I guess we'll slow down a bit because don't trust the Romanian AI. We have figured that one out yet. One truck driving backwards into us. Then we had the accident there with the 2 AIs that just smashed into each other. We had one brake checking us on the traffic lights, leaving a gap for 2 trucks. So yeah. What do we have here? Suddenly slow down here again like crazy. Little town again or so. River Valley by the looks of it. Oh, here another one. Yo! Gotta watch these guys. Was some roadworks on the other side, but he came to the left pretty early. And pretty far as well for what it was. Yeah, Romanian AI. They are a new dimension to the game, I think. Another one brake checking us. Let's see. Now that you mentioned that, you can see them on your on a map somewhere, but I haven't figured that one out yet. Let's have a look. I'm assuming the driver manager. Map view. Oh yeah, there you go. So you can sort of see where your drivers are. So then you should get like close to them, right? To figure out if you actually can see them drive on the road. A lot of my drivers are messing about in the new DLC. They're doing the West Coast for me. I do the East Coast. Oh yeah, you can. It tells you Veronica over here is going from Teget in Hungary to Klagenfurt in Austria. She's driving a Renault T with refrigerated with smart Muller trailer, and she's carrying medical equipment. Gives you more or less what they are doing. Tikkerdijk naar Hanover, so it's going from all the way from Turkey to Germany, also medical equipment. Scania R, cool liner trailer with a Krone trailer. So in theory, if you go, we will have a look on this later when we approach Istanbul. See if we can find some of these drivers maybe. Gives us an idea, right? the only thing we can try. Let's see if we can find something in this area. External to, where do we want to go? That's a good question. To one of these three, I guess. We would do the whole east coast to Istanbul, sorta. Try to get there. Bit Bulgaria here as well. Let's see. What can we find? Oh, we could go to Bucharest. Bulgaria. Nothing going east, really? Come on. Oh, we just picked something up that's already better. That's an option. Yeah, we'll just pick this one. Have a bit of a trailer to play around with as well. Just keep acting weird. What's the AI? That's what you seem to have to be doing here in Romania. And I guess the train by the time we get there. Ah, Praia. Here we have the boating, I think. I'm not sure though, but one of these cities you cannot reach unless you take a boat. And it seems to be here. Okay, where do we go? That way? in the trailer you or even in the stream that they did, they drove up the road here and you got like some sort of cutscene and you actually had to drive up that pond as well when you came off. That's something they appear to be have. Either they removed it or I have the cutscenes up in the menu, if that is a possibility to put it on or off, I don't know. We did not get a cutscene though. to May. Name of a city? May the 2nd? I guess it means something else. We need fuel? Not really. Oh. Seems to be a little bugged as well. Fuel station, but you can't take fuel. Probably only on May the 2nd. Buses are also acting weird over here. Now we have a border control. I guess we'll find out. If it was just a presentation of the Romanian AI, or do they actually also drive as strange in Bulgaria? Romanian-Bulgarian border, that's what we have here. Okay, what's the idea here, my friends? Trucks to the right, okay. We're on the right lane. We also need a rest place because our bed is a little bit red there. And our driver is getting sleepy. Everything is in order, that's already good. My first guess, they drive as strange in Bulgaria as in Romania, going by the Gulf here in front of us. As far as I know, it's always in order, by the way. Okay, let's take a break here because it seems the AI has crashed here again. Yep, bus drove into a truck or the other way around. Bus drives in reverse, and then they move on. That's how they solve it. So if you're behind that bus, the bus drives into you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're gonna end up somewhere in the night, I think, this time. Let's have a look. Yeah, middle of the night. Okay. Let's see. What do we have to do? 23 kilometers to the destination. We could have saved that break, actually. Okay. That guy in the van. He's still standing there. Guess he was trying to smuggle something. Our first Bulgarian city discovered. What? This is weird. We're back on that border. I don't know. Just happens to be a van standing here as well. This is the garage we have here already. I bought the garages from the map, so they do act equally weird here. Unless they drive like that. Over here we first pass each other and then we go left. Yeah, not sure. 1.35 or 1.34 update, I think it was. They added that garage purchase thing. So you just look on your map and then you go into a... Well, it's actually a separate menu, I think. They sort of updated the menu a bit back then and everything moved a little bit. I will show you. I'll get some gas here meanwhile. Let's see what the price is here. What was it again? 122 in Romania. Cheaper here. It's 111. Let's see. Yeah, they moved some stuff because like over here you had like the profiles that's now down here. Yeah, you also have a vehicle browser updated as well, I think. Yeah, you have trailer listings now and stuff like that that you can see as well, because yeah, you can also buy your own trailers. I'm not driving with my own trailer now, but so they needed some more room. You need to there are no dealers on the map for the trailer, so that's something you can just do from the menu. Trailer purchase, it's called. And then you can also upgrade that. So they needed some more stuff here, so they moved the profiles down here to this bar. And then over here some new Over here we had like, what was it? Garage manager, I think. And then if you went in there, then you had like different managers. Now they separated them. So now you have the garage manager still here, but you have truck manager, trailer manager, and driver manager where you can directly go. Okay, recruitment agency is still here, and the bank as well. But yeah, the bank, yeah, it's like they can loan money from me now. I mean, I have 100 drivers driving around. Just by how long are we streaming now? 2 hours and a half. We made like almost 3 million, I think. And then you have this thing here, garage purchase. If you click on that, yeah, I cannot show you how to buy a garage because I have all of them. But it basically it shows you all these garages all over the map. Well, depending what you have. I have all the DLC, so I have Scandinavia, I have the Baltic. So it shows you all those maps, all those garages, and then not sure what color they have originally. Yellow, I think. And then if you click on them, then it gives you two options. Either you buy like a 3-spot, which is 180,000, just like you buy it on the map, if you actually have to drive there in the beginning, like we did in the beginning. And then you have to upgrade that to 100,000. Now that it's not the case anymore, you can just click and you get 3-spot or 5-spot, you can choose. So you don't have to buy a 3-spot and then upgrade it to a 5-spot. You can immediately buy a 5-spot from this garage. If you do it on the map, if you drive to one of those garages and you buy them there, I believe you still have to first buy a 3-spot and then upgrade it. So this goes faster. Yeah, it took me like a minute or two when today I bought the DLC. These garages were yellow. I just clicked them, bought a 5-spot, 280,000 every time. And then bought all the garages. That's why I have all these garages, although if you look on the road structure, half of the map is still grayed out, so I haven't been there yet. Yeah, which also makes the percentage drop. We were 90 something, but then they added some roads here and there. Also, like here, some roads in France that they have added. Also, some extra roads to get to the new islands and such. So yeah, you never get that to 100%. Although there are some people out there who have it. And then this is DLC now, new. So yeah, to make it yellow, you have to drive every single road. Let's first deliver this thing. It was somewhere here, I think. But yeah, on first look, we just came into Bulgaria and there were already a car driving into us. So they drive as strange here as in Romania. And there are certain achievements for sure. Sometimes I see in the left bottom all kind of achievements pop up. There's one going here for the 30 cities, that's for sure. Because every time we discover a new city, that thing pops up. And the number increases. But earlier, what else did we do? Oh yeah, if we took the that little ferry boat there, or that pond, where it mostly more was, then also one popped up. Okay, here we have like a tire in the middle of nowhere. And if you go over these bridges or so, there's also something popping up. Probably have to visit all the industrial zones or something like that. I don't know. Need to check that. What the actual Steam achievements are. What is this here? We have to deliver here somewhere. Is there an actual train driving here? You never know on these crossings. Okay, how you get in here? This way? That was almost. Should have taken that a bit wider. What do you want us, man? Over there, of course. Of course. No steering trailer this time, so we have to steer a bit more ourselves. But I'd rather have one like this. The self-steering trailers, I'm not so sure. These work better for me to park it in one go. Okie doke, that's that. Let's see where we are and what is available. And okay. Seems to be a big highway. This is a Turkish border, I guess. So we need to get there. Just gonna drive here and see if we can pick something up here to Istanbul. And then we have done the whole east coast. So yeah, we'll just maybe in the container park, if we can pick up something there. There are usually many available. We'll have a look. Not that far of a drive. New screenshots. What is that? Oh, this thing here. No, I don't. I want to remove it. There we go. But you have your own trailers, as you can see. I have some pictures of that on the World of Trucks profile as well, I think. Need to see if something changed there. I think you can also see the achievements there. What is this theme? Shift F1, right? No, not Shift F1. I don't know. Can't remember. You can open the Steam in your browser here while you're in the game, but oh, wait a minute. Can you go? Website, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, World of Trucks. You can go, yeah, but not the. Should pay attention occasionally. Here I don't know if there actually drives the train or not on some of those. As far as I know, I haven't seen it, I think. If there are no lights, then usually there is also no train. If there are lights, there definitely is trains. Yeah. This is a parking spot. Okay. Oh, seems to be another one of those zigzag mountain roads. Calling the guys from Ivory Tower. Good road to do a drift event here. Yeah. Again, something that popped up. It was like a big roundabout, bit of a special one. I guess these are sort of sightseeing achievements that you get or so. Plovdiv. Oh my god, seriously. Better watch him because he might come back to the right. 9 out of 30. Here we have arrows on the roundabout, so they're a bit more clear here. And also a bit more normal by the looks of it. Outside lane to take the exit, inside lane to go around. Also here we have a train. Don't think there drives one though. There's yeah, and also the map updated it, by the way. That is the original map. They started with Germany in like 3 phases. I think they're done with that now. Not sure what they're gonna do next though. I believe the UK, but so they're also upgrading the original map. So we have like new highways and such in Germany, which also means that some of the parts that you had driven before, they sort of renewed. So which means you have to go back there again because it will be grey again. That's why the percentage always keeps dropping from that map. That's our garage here in whatever it is that we are. Is the border already? Oh, that can't be. Well, it's something alright. It's a port. Oh yeah, we were gonna drive to the container port to see if we could find something to Istanbul here, right? Over there. Okay. Let's see. Let's start with external. Do you happen to have something to Istanbul? That would be nice. All the way up, back into Romania. Nothing to Turkey. What is this? Tekirdağ, Edirne. Let's have a look in the freight market. Oh, that's even worse. Nothing to Istanbul. I guess we have to just drive there then. Oh wait. Let's see if we can find something here. Edirne, I see here. carry something to Istanbul now. Not by the looks of it. Not by the looks of it. Okay, let's check the freight markets. From Burgas would be nice. How much is that? 200 kilometers. Could go to Edirne and then pick something up from Edirne. But then we're on the west coast. I was the idea was to go back over the west coast. So we'll just drive, I guess. Let's see. Okay, so we want to drive. It's mainly gonna be highway, I think, by the looks of it. Oh, we do have some toll booths, at least one. Okay, and we do have something over here, so we'll do that. And then we have a dealer next to our garage. No, I want to do it in the other order. Doesn't allow me, does it? It's fine. It's fine like that. That will work. See you later, Jeff. Didn't have anything for us. Again? Where did these things come from? I didn't even see a cop car. Seems like they have some new cameras which sometimes go off as well. let's see, how far is it? 350 kilometers to Istanbul. I just saw you. Cop car. You still get it, like they're 200 meters behind you. Bastards. We paid a few 1100s today. Sredets. Oh my god. What is this guy doing? Seriously. Pisspot. Yeah, it keeps following as well. We can have a donut together. And some roadworks. Watch the AI, I guess. Edirne. We haven't crossed the border yet. So I'm guessing we're approaching the border, Bulgaria, Turkey, somewhere here. Here's some other cameras. Usually had like some billboard announcing them that they were coming. Apparently no longer. That's a gas station. So I just go straight, I guess. At least for now. trucks need to go left this time. Two out of 5. I guess you also need these border crossings or whatever. Thanks for the follow. Which one? One of those green ones, I guess. Oh, doesn't matter. All trucks. Okay, how bad is it? Oh, it's one of those easy ones again. I guess this is only the first one, yeah. Second one is usually longer. Seriously? My God. Bit of a puzzle here. Guess they had to double check something. Okay. Was a whole procedure, but we went through it, apparently. Let's see how they drive in Turkey. And then fly through. See, we are empty. We can go 140 on the highway. They seem to act a little bit more normal here. The AIs. That being said, maybe not. What? Oh, we have a way station here, but we can bypass this. Yeah, it's very nice of them. Don't have a trailer. Kinda normal, we can bypass it. Nice. Actually move over. Do 56 in the city, you get 1100 fines. Do 140 on the highway where you're supposed to do 90 with the truck. Yeah, we're gonna to check that two question marks I think here. If I'm not mistaken, we can go straight first and then had to come back. So we just ignore the GPS here, I think. Or not. No, just follow it. We'll see where we end up. Oh, here we have the wave station thing again. I get no free pass, so I guess we have to go on the scale. Toll of 0 euro, okay. Don't need to pay anything, probably because we're empty. What is that here? And now I'm okay, moment. Need to check on the map. Where are we? What are we doing? We go straight and first to that check mark. Okay. There are actually trucks coming from the side street. Take the touristic route 3 out of 5. So also there is an achievement linked to that. Taking these side roads instead of the middle highway. Apparently we've done that 3 out of 5 times already. And the other 2 probably in Sofia or so. Also a bit of a puzzle here. Neato. Little harbor. Or some little yacht. Okay, and now what? There's something on the left here. Let's check it out. A recruitment agency. Okay. Don't need to hire anybody at the moment. Well, now that might actually not be a bad idea to buy some trucks. And put a few here in Istanbul, which is like the most southern part of the map now. So we buy 5 trucks, 5 trailers, hire some drivers and put them here in Istanbul, and then we have a garage. this is a bit piss-pot viewy. Okay, now what? We stay on the right here? I think so. Pretty neat. Over here. Oh, we have the tugboat thing again. But yeah, we have, what is this here? OGC. Which of the two we need? I have no idea. Let's go on the left one, see what happens. I guess there is a difference. Start of the toll. What was it? Oh my god. Not paying attention. Trying to read what's on the screen and then you hit the wall. Oh yeah. Yeah. That seems to be that's the same van that crashed into the AI truck earlier in Romania. That seems to be one to watch, that little minivan there. I have a feeling that we're doing loops here if I don't pay attention. We first went to number 2 checkpoint and this is number 1. Okay, no, we're fine. Take the exit this time. We need to find our garage here. AGSOGS. One of those two has to do with the but in general, by default, normally on one of those stall boot things, like in real life, trucks usually have to go right. €6 we paid to drive around in Istanbul. Okay, we need to get to that garage though. So we take the exit here because this thing is want to go us back to where we already been. It always gives you the shortest route or something, and then sometimes have like some mix up with these we have a Mercedes garage here. There it is. And we also have our own garage here somewhere, right? Let's see what we pay here in our Turkish garage. 87 cents. That's probably the cheapest of all. That's cheaper than in Luxembourg, I think. Pretty sure of that. Okay, let's have a look. Let's first get rid of these checkpoints. There we go. I need to check. Truck managers. Let's see what we have. Oh, also in the truck manager, you can see now where they are. We have Tina, one of our Volvos. He's nearby. And this is us. Truck manager, so let's start with that. Table view. We have 110. I only have 5 Renaults, I think, of the new ones. So we can buy a few of those. Have something special on it. That's fine. Okay, so we look for a. We have 2 more truck dealers here, and there are 4 more in Romania as well. By the looks of it, there's only 1 in Turkey. Iveco DAF. Now we need a Renault. There we go. Visit that thing. Do some magic. No, that's not the one we want. That's the one we want. We want to customize this thing. Wait, 110, right? No. Moment. The fleet offers we want, please. Thank you. This is the one we want. Yo. Okay, we have 5 of those. The only thing we have to change is the license plate, eh? $111. And we buy that thing. Nope, I don't want to drive it. I want you to put it here in Istanbul. Okay, that's 1. ETS2. Also one of those benefits that came along with one of the updates, that you can actually keep your fleet designs and such now, which makes it way easier to drive one of these things and to buy it as well. Otherwise you had to redesign it again because it didn't save your stuff. How we get this stuff here? Okay. No, I don't want to drive it. We want it in Istanbul. Slot number 4. Okay. Buy this one. There we go. 5 trucks in Istanbul. Do you want to leave? Yeah, I want to leave. I just spent $1.5 million. Okay. Next up, trailers. Also here, we want our fleet configurations, please. Ooh. I didn't save that. Krone. Nope, it's not Krone. Schwarzmüller. Ah, this is the one. Purchase. That's one. That's 2. That's 3. Yo, 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 yo. That's 4. That's 5. Now let's double check that to be sure that we have everything sorted here. Okay, so we have 5 trucks in Istanbul. We have 5 trailers in Istanbul. Nice. The only thing we need now is some drivers to drive those things, right? There's even a recruitment agency here. Let's see. Jiri. Sounds Turkish. There you go, sir. We'll pick some Eastern names, I guess. That guy looks like he's gonna rip us up. Umut. That sounds Turkish. Also here is something over time. They added a bunch of people. But I don't know if you can fill all your garages though. Because you have to do it like this. But there are, what was it again? 182. So in theory you could have like 910 drivers, but I don't think you can put that many in. Because there are 182 garages, so in theory you could put 5 drivers in there all over the place if you buy trucks. I have 105 now, I think. 110. Because these 5 here, 101, 2, 3, 4, and 5, those are just trucks that I'm driving. That I just have the trucks in Brussels with matching trailers. But there are no drivers there. So that my trailers are and my trucks are always available, that I don't have to wait till or switch with my driver or so. So I have like there 5 trucks just for myself. Other than that, I have everything in my garage, I think. 5 of those Scanias that I was driving myself in Luxembourg. That was originally my headquarters. We have 5 Volvos as well. 5 new Actras. 5 of the MANs. 5 of the DAFs. 5 of the new Ivecos. There are no premium, the Scania R, that's also the new one. Then there are no Magnum, which is finally replaced after a bunch of licensing stuff. Because that Renault T-Range, which came, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago only, I think. That was already like long time in the pipeline, but there were some licensing issues. That's sort of the replacement of the Magnum. But there's also the D range, or the range D, which sort of replaces the premium, but that's not in the game yet. This is the old DAF, the old Scania as well, the old Iveco, the old Actros, 2009 Scania, the older Volvo as well. And then I sort of had 5 trucks of each. So then we started with the first ones again. 5 of the S-Class, 5 of the Actros. And then they brought the new MAN, Euro 6. So then I bought 10 of those. And then I bought 5 of these trucks for myself. And then the latest one, the Renault T, also about 10 of those now. And we have some sort of, if you look on our garage map manager thing, we have them sort of sitting all over the place. We have one somewhere on these islands here, Sardinia more than likely, because Corsica only came in with the update 2 days ago. We also have like one in the south of Italy, south of France. There is also somewhere a garage that we have. I have my headquarters in Brussels now, but originally I had it in Luxembourg because of the fuel being cheaper in the beginning of the game. That kind of matters. Once you have drivers, of course, as you can see, it doesn't. Because I have 235 million now, so 2 or 3 garages in the UK as well. Also, in the rest I have garages. So we need to figure it out later on. I think I have one either in Szget or Debrecen. I have garages, but filled up with drivers. So I'm probably gonna put like somewhere in Sofia. Fill up a few there, and then maybe here in Brasov as well. And then we have some sort of drivers all over the place. Because yeah, if you look at your drivers, over here they're a bit spread out, so that's fine. They're doing sort of some loops here, so I'm guessing that's either from Dijon or Lyon, where I have a garage, and so they sort of, you can see those 5 drivers. Where is this one? From La Rochelle to Palermo, this guy is driving. Oh, it even gives you the route every time. This guy is coming from Italy, Milano to Rotterdam in Holland. Also, that has changed. Holland, Germany. You can drive with double trailers now, just as in Scandinavia. And also, my drivers seem to want to drive around. Around the new DLC map, by the looks of it. That will be it, I think. Where are we? 3 hours and a half. Yeah. We did the east coast of the new road to the Black Sea. We almost reached the Black Sea, I guess. So we'll check it out over here next time or so. And then go back over the west coast. How did we manage? Yo. We missed a question mark here, and we also forgot to drive to the city. Aha. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. We have a garage in Constanta. Let's solve that. Let's quickly solve that, shall we? If we have a garage, we can do some miracles. More specifically, travel there and discover it while we're there. That's the easiest way. So we're no longer in Istanbul, we are now in Constanta or something. Let's see. Yeah, also here you could theoretically we could also travel here, then we discover Tekirdek, and the same for Edirne, I suppose. Let's have a look. We've done the east coast. Here again. You have to do one of these two here. Nucleon, that is a nuclear plant. The marina is some sort of ship harbor thing. You can pick up a few ships there to transport some boats or some yachts or something in that order. So yeah, next time we do this part here somehow. At least discover the cities, because even on the rest of the here and there I have some grey roads. Drove around a zillion times, but you're over the highway. You don't always take the main roads or the country roads. You just go over the highway sometimes. especially if we play on the Truckers MP in multiplayer. You're in convoy and just go over the highway, you don't always pay attention to the map where you are. We'll have a look. Meanwhile, I will quit this for now. And what I wanted to do was check what is the website? Oh yeah, Truckers MP. The Steam API is currently reporting outdated information to our servers, therefore some users can't register in Truckers MP. There's nothing we can do since it's not a problem on our side. If you experience that, please try again later. Sorry for the inconvenience. It doesn't say anything about... So apparently there's some issue with Steam. Other than that, it does not say that it's offline, which is kinda... Let's have a look on the server status. There are 780 people playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. That's pretty low. Normally that's a couple of thousand here, especially now since there is a new DLC. People would be exploring the map. So there's definitely something going on. Next to that, I think it does not support the new DLC yet. No, also the ProMods server is not available. That has to do with the fact that it updated. It might be that the 1.36 is already running, because that came 2 or 3 days ago already. That didn't come along with the DLC today. The free update 1.36 came, I think, on Tuesday or so. Monday evening or Tuesday. So it might be that the Truckers MP, the multiplayer, is already updated, that you can actually play it. But I don't think it supports the supported version 1.36.2. So it does support the new version. You do have to install available updates and accept the license agreement and all that kind of stuff probably. But that's why the outdated API probably has to do with the fact that the DLC was released today. So it does update it, so you can it does support the new version. Well, if it updated, then it probably also supports the DLC, I'm guessing. We will have to check that out. But that will be for next time. If we figure it out, if it works, then we might do a convoy with a few friends in one of the next days or so. And do the west coast of that new DLC. And the middle part as well, so to discover all the cities. We will see. For now, I will stop it here. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.